This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Trips him up. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. What's the play here? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Throw whips. Big counter. Neither of them willing to back off here. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps up, knockdown. Keeps fighting ahead even with a depleted drive. A quick breather. Player 2, oh, burnout triggered. Sees it coming and blocks on super art. It's the level KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 2 has the meter lead. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Takes a trip. Player 2 is in burnout. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Taking stock. They just went for it. This is gonna be bad news. It's the level 1, breaking with some serious style. Player 2 has a definite escape plan here if they can utilize their SA gauge. Knockdown and Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate brushes that off and keeps going. Heats it up with a combo into super. Shippujinrai doing the business. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Smart play with the throw. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A quick breather. Big throws. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. A super art? It's the level 1, breaking with some serious style. How can they steal this win in such a precarious throws them? What'll happen here? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Here comes the torque KO! I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Still very early in the round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Brushes that off and keeps going. Heats it up with a combo into super. Traps him with a break here. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is working with a better game. Nice counter. A quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. Denies the jump in, experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. And they're going for the super art. Shippujinrai! This is gonna take a chunk. Both sides getting ready. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Oh, yo! Rock super hit! KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Breaks those shins. Sees it coming and blocks it out. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The super armor does its job. They hit each other. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? changes the pace with an air-to-air. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Connects with medium kick. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish that wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Spending that cash early, they saw a chance and went for it. The essay's good. What now? All that effort for so little payoff. Projectile to try and change the situation. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. Brushes off the impact. Will this super art connect? How is this round going to develop? Smart pro, that'll do more damage than usual. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Throws a fireball. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Both bypass super art. Parry. KO! Player 1 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Breaks the block with a throw. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Stops the attack by adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see! Ryu Ripper! Wow, that's some big time damage there. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Player 1 just connects with the throw. Life lead is there, but still just goes for it at this range. Gets the counter hit. Oh, here we go. This is a critical moment. A parry? Will this super art do anything? Burns up the flatline zone. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Going in? From low heavy to? The throw is tech. Jumps in. Genius read. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Looking for a chance. Good hits him with a stop and block. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player, burnout activates. Player knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The throw in denied. What's next? Just goes for it at this range. Come on. It's time to train. This could really tip the scales. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Got him. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Any mistake here is gonna flatline them. No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Good decision with that throw. Risky up-close scrap still going. Nothing stops this train. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Punish counter on reaction. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc. Parry, low heavy. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Throws them. What now? They were waiting for it. Player 2, impact, squat. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. Stun. They gotta get in there. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. And whip. They're wide open. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Burns out. Rushes in. Players change of plans. Do they have what it takes? Oh my God, Raw Super! The Super's blocked! They didn't catch the throw! That was a fight heard round the world! Yo, top that!
Round one.
They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! Goes in on the impact for nothing. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 is just about out of drive after. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block this is going to hurt. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. What are these fighters thinking now? Player 1 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Hits him with his free throw. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters are just about done. Big meter gap here that did the super art connect? A parry? Smart play in there. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Throws him to negate the block. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 has the meter lead. Taking stock. Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? All right, what's coming up next? They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. This is a real back-and-forth macro scene. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Knockout and... Wait, nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Oh, easy tag. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Connects with medium kick. Player 1 can build off this lead. Going in, rushes that off and keeps going. Breaks those shins. Super art. Bring in the heat. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shin, Ryu, Ripper. Counting on the delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What'll happen here? Drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps? Throws him. What's next? There you go. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Anticipates the overhead. The drive impact net for them spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Blocks the jump in, the low heavy hits. No go for the throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Impact's a no-go, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Don't fall down yet. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. What'll happen here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Player 2 is leading in meter, but how will they utilize that advantage? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Nice counter. Smart play there. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent down to the wire. Player 2 can't let them looking to cook them up, weaving that super art into the combo. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 has the meter lead. With the throw. Shoots off a fireball up close. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown. Shows the medium kick. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. A quick breather. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Were they baiting them into that? Opts for the critical art. Oh, it looks like this will be enough damage for the kill. Sit down and shut up! In there! Player 2 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws them to negate the block. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Knockdown and still scrapping for control of this, brushes that off and keeps going. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. He's tuning up the band. Time for some fun. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1, genius read. What a finish. I smell a comeback in the works.
We're all
Round 4. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Spends the gauge for the driver. Going in, medium kick hits. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation, brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress with this super, traps him with a break-in. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. KO. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round. Fight.
Adds a bit of OD spice. This is gonna be bad news. It's the level 1, breaking with some serious style. Can they keep on him? Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. We have a super art on deck. Gotta do better than that. Throws them. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 needs to wing this out. All the throw connects. Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. Close range projectile. This is gonna hurt. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 hits that with confidence.